Okay, so here we are. It's Monday, June 4th. Day after cutting the hay. You got it's dried pretty good here on top. Of course, obviously, as always, flip it over. It's still a little damp on the bottom. Actually, it's not too bad as I thought it would be. But just gonna kind of walk out here and check. Didn't get a whole lot of video yesterday while I was cutting because I had all kinds of trouble. I mean, the hay conditioner was plugging. I had to drive really slow. It's just so thick and it's been so wet that as thick as it is down low, it just doesn't dry out. I mean, it is just amazing how poorly it actually has dried. But since I got her opened up, you can kind of see the ground's dry a little bit, but there's still a lot of moisture in there. I mean, it's, you see it actually still cakes together. And it's been in the sun all day long. Of course, now it's a little overcast, but so, you know, it's really hard to tell how thick it is on camera. It doesn't really show real good, but I mean, try. Oh, I can't even pick that piece up. You can see how green that is. Very, very green. I'm glad, really glad right about now that I have a tedder. Because without that tedder, I don't think I'd ever get this dry enough to bale. So I get over here where the line is. I'll kind of show you what I got. So this little notch here, from that spot back behind me, is clovergrass mix, and then on that side of the ditch is clovergrass mix. From that spot on, so that first piece there that I cut, and then what I cut yesterday, that's alfalfa grass mix. Now I call it alfalfa grass mix because it's got alfalfa grass, but it does have some clover as well. You can kind of see here where it has grown back. There's clover, but then you see the alfalfa here. See that alfalfa growing? Quite a bit of alfalfa out there. But whenever it gets rank and far along, it's hard to see a lot of the alfalfa in it because it gets drowned out by the grass, and then what little bit of clover there is. It's a lot easier to see clover than it is alfalfa. Clover has a lot larger leaves. Just check a little bit here. Yeah, you can see here. See, there's some alfalfa there. But it's dried pretty decent on top, but man, it's just abnormally cool right now too. I mean, it's June 4th, Southern Illinois, and it's like, oh, I don't know, 7 in the evening, and it's in the 60s. I mean, I don't think it got above 75 all day, which is very strange. So here's one of the spots that I plugged with the hay conditioner. So I'm actually need to come out with a pitchfork and bust this up because I can actually already feel it generating a little bit of heat. But anyways, I'll come back. But you can see all the alfalfa in that. The good grass. That's pretty good stuff. Anyways, so I just wanted to kind of give an update. I cut it yesterday. Probably finished up a little bit earlier than this in the day. However, it is very poor drying conditions. I mean, it is humid. We are getting sunshine, but I mean, as humid as it is and as wet as the soil is, I mean, right here where it's been open, it's still wet. I mean, it's, you know, it's not, you're not gonna get stuck wet, but it's damp and moist. But I just want to give a little update, a little check in on how the hay is drying. Cut it yesterday, so it's had exactly 24 hours. Some of it's more than 24 hours to dry. Tomorrow, I believe I'll come out here and tet it. Especially these clumps like this here, where the hay conditioner kind of plugged a little bit. I mean, see how green that is down in there. But even where it hasn't clumped it, I mean, it was still never dry. See that? But on top, it's dried pretty good. But anyways, what I was going to say is, as cool as it is, we dump a lot of dew in the evenings. I mean, whenever you wake up or I get up in the morning, I would say it's probably almost equivalent to about a 2/10 of an inch of rain. And I mean, it's a lot of dew. But it's just because we're humid anyways. But then you couple in these extreme. I mean, it was 58 degrees last night, so we're dumping a lot of moisture every night. So before it even just starts drying the hay, you're talking halfway through the day just trying to dry up the dew from the night before. So anyways, we'll see how it does, and you can kind of see here where the hay conditioner didn't cut real good. But I mean, it was just tough and wet. So anyways, I was gonna try to cut that over there too, but I was wore out from digging the hay conditioner out over and over again. So I would say next year that'll be my purchase, probably a disc vine. I've been holding off because I have a hay conditioner. I didn't have a tedder. But we got a tedder now. Dad's got a rake that we use, but I think a disc vine is definitely in order.